maybe he'll be our underdog story. So he opens up with the Yogg, gets the Micro Machine. I mean, not much you can do. I think there was a consideration of rolling because that shop wasn't super hot, but it is what it is. A little sad to get the Micro Machine, definitely better minions, but the fact that it's got 3 health and it's a scaling unit and you're against AFK, I don't think it's that bad because by the time it actually goes and needs to be relevant, it'll be a 3-3.
Here he's considering just buying one hero power next turn. I probably Salmento, sell hero power, and then you get either a pair or a sun beacon relaxer.
With how strong 2-drops are, I think delaying your 5 gold turn on Yogg is just not that good. Like, I don't know. Like, I would rather much rather being able to hero power and buy on 5 gold than do this, right? I don't know. Would you do this or would you
Not like
wait?
it because of the pair.
Yeah.
I would only do it if there's like a Of course, you need 1 gold, and then it has to be 2 other good mins, and Micro Mummy and also Sun Bacon is both fine. Fine.
Yeah.
Sun. Like,
I guess we are going for the triple.
if it wasn't a pair, then it was slightly less desirable, but I think it was good.
So we can level hero power here. Works out pretty cleanly. Hopefully picking up the machine. We get the Weaver. Not too happy about that. Definitely looking to pick up that Micro Machine. But
Yeah,
it is
Micro
what it is.
Machine. At least this is the second best. Definitely do not want the tie color. Rapper, at least if you play some demons, then it could scale pretty fast.
Yeah.
We got George up, and then
So George on Quilboar's 1 has him power level. Loranus is actually a pretty high MMR player. I'm pretty sure he's on leaderboard. I know he was at some point. Um, so he picks up the 4. How does this get buff? He blood gemmed his Murloc twice. I don't hate it. I know you're a big fan of just using your blood gems as you get them. I like to greed it for a little bit, especially if I don't need to, just to make sure that I have blood gems for something like a bristleback brute. But I guess you could be a little bit more liberal with it as well.
the thing is, like, they're play. I think you only can save Bludgeon if you're playing a higher temple hero. Or George, when you're not hero power, like you're not getting any value from hero power so
Yeah.
you holding the Bludgeon, you're gonna lose a lot of health for it. I don't think it's worth it just for a little bit more stats on like Brood or whatever. And even like buying a Brood is not like an insanely high tempo.
Yeah, so here,
Well, at least not anymore. It used to be.
oh, see, I would have hero powered, I think,
I could see
and
hero
tried to
power.
just to like get value out of it. Because if you don't get one of the elementals, you can just roll and buy something probably better. But I guess you do get the party rack, which is pretty nice.
So if you hero power here, if you miss, you could technically double sell and double buy still.
Yeah, true too. Instead of rolling, I mean we're pretty comfortable here. I think minimal damage going out, and we got like 5 damage, bringing hook test down to 33. Not actually super low when you think about it. That could be pretty relevant late game. So we see the Elemental Parent shop. We have a pretty clean level hero power, which I think is just the play, and I think you're hoping you hit the Selly. We don't. We hit the Geomancer. Unfortunate, but there's not much you can expect. This is Yogg in the end of the day.
I'm just gonna hold this Bludgeon, or I'm gonna use it right away.
The thing is, you're against Cthulhu, right? Like, it could be relevant, but I don't think so. I think we have just enough attack because think about it this way, right? There are 2 tokens, right? Murlocs and Elementals. So assuming he got it on 4 gold, he's had 3 turns to hero power. So he's probably got like a 15 or so worth of stats. We've got just around like 16, so it could be relevant actually. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, y'all gets so much stats from hero power anyway, so he probably doesn't need that. Just a little doesn't really need that one stat. You can just save it for something else. And yeah, Cthulhu doesn't get like really strong until like later into the game, whereas Hero
Yeah.
Power gets a lot of stats. Right, like right now it's like getting like 5/5, not too bad. All right, so it has
So yeah,
exactly
it's
enough
perfect
damage,
grades. Yup, it's perfect grades.
to kill off.
Ooh, we see the arm. We see the banner board. Both of those cards I like. I kind of like buying both, rolling, selling, hero power is the play that I'm thinking of.
I can buy him the arm, but let's see what he thinks.
Okay, so we just buy the arm. Technically have one more roll. Even two if we hero power and we get lucky.
I'm gonna buy the 1/2, buy the Sun Bacon +2/+2. Good.
I'm surprised this card didn't get nerfed.
Yes. Looks like the Cyclone is good.
Cyclone is pretty great here, especially if we want to get out of our Victor. And by Victor, I mean Sunbake and Relaxer.
So he's gonna
And it
hero power because he has the extra gold.
so I know you wouldn't do this, but I think if this was Sapphire, he always goes for the Tide Hunter Chadgar.
Surprised he went for this play because there's no point of playing the Murloc. You're wasting 2 gold for no reason. Could have kept it in the hand
Yeah,
and then just sold the minion that wasted 2 gold. So that wasn't a very good, gold efficient play there. And also he missed using the blood gems. I would have used the blood gems on the Cyclone there.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if it would have met. He was 5 attack, right, on the imp. We get tie. I think Arag is pretty happy to take this tie, considering his hero power or lack thereof. Um, we've got a pretty clean level roll hero power. None of these are 3 drops I really want. If we can somehow rip the Siege Breaker, I think we're at a happy spot. We have the Weaver, we have the arm. We can get some pretty good value. He's not going to take the risk. He's just going to buy it, play it straight out, gets a bunch of stats on board. 5/8 plus the 2/2, plus it's most likely at least getting +2 attack this turn. So pretty happy with this, I think.
Yeah, now he uses blood gems. Should have used the last turn, but it's fine. He didn't get punished for it. Kinda sucks that he doesn't have that Tie Hunter, but sometimes you make those
Yeah,
mistakes.
yeah. I think it's also like in card games, especially. Sometimes you'll make a mistake and you won't fix it because it looks bad, and we're kind of spectating him too. So I imagine that it's probably running through his mind. But I think in his head he's thinking, "Fuck it, like doesn't matter. Let's just go."
Do you want to spectate someone else now? Maybe.
Yeah, why don't we go over to Eddie? I do want to see what he's doing. Who
I
is he on? He's
don't.
on the Zyrella at 38. Let's go see what Eddie's
I
doing.
don't know. I don't think he added me. So
We can go to Ralph.
yeah, that's. So you see a Soul Devourer, but it's kind of awkward with the Harbinger. You kind of want the taunt right now.
Yeah, especially with the arm in hand.
Considering it, I think Boar is probably the correct pickup, especially with 2 blood gems. The question is, what would he sell if he wants to? I guess. I
It's
don't
kind
know.
of awkward. Like we have a good board,
He chose to
but we have
play the
like no
Devourer,
direction.
so he didn't care.
Yeah,
He did,
I like it. I mean, what are we really protecting, right? Like there's nothing on. I mean, the Sneeds kind of, and then the Bonker kind of, but none of these cards really gain that much from attacking versus just getting hit into. Um,
right now, I think he's playing this other Harbinger, or maybe even Hero Power, and probably get like a Cyclone triple. Either that, or like we'll see what you can get from his rolls. This Rag doesn't have a really strong comp, just going for poison and I'll fire compare.
yeah.
Hopefully it
So
doesn't take too much here. Oh, and he was able to kill 2 more minions off board. Take 10
yep,
damage only.
takes 10.
But
Pretty happy he gets to live here. His hero power is online, so he could start scaling pretty heavily. We see the Void Lord in shop. Probably not the greatest pickup, but we do have the Harbinger. But I imagine we're trying to get out of this Harbinger. Yeah, Hero Power the Harbinger, Donkey for the Wind Elemental. We did not get it. Unfortunate. We pick up the Cold Light Seer, maybe looking to try to get a poison. Not terrible because of that. If we do find a Toxin, we could do some cool stuff with it. Picks up the Sunbake and Relaxer because we have the board. We have the Mithrax. It is turn 9. It's not super late. We do see the Devour. We can easily eat the other Devour, get a free 3 stats. I'm curious to see what he does with this Primal Fin though, because we already have the Warlock, the Murloc on board.
Probably wouldn't buy a
Picks up,
primal. It doesn't make a lot of sense because it's hard to fit in board space. You have to sell 2 minutes. If he wants to play primal, you have to sell the Cyclone pair, which I don't think you want to do that just yet. So
yeah.
you probably pass up and look for something stronger right now.
So Mithrax is looking pretty hot right now. Turn 9, so it's not super late. It's not early by any means, but it could get the job done. There is a Tavern Tempest if we do want to bank some gold this turn. I think we will. Yep, picks up the Tavern. Oh, he's just going for it for the triple. I don't know if I would have. I guess. Oh, I would freeze this shop though. Double Mithrax, have the
I
Tavern
mean,
Tempest. We
if he
have
was fast enough, he could buy right away.
get yeah. Yeah,
But
I would say yeah, it's too risky though. The animations on everything are so long, especially with the blood gems that I think he's just gonna play it safe because if we do miss, we get so much weaker. We do get the double hit though. In fact, I think. Oh, unfortunately, the arm does make it so we are unable to take the value trade, but we do kill 2 taunts, so we're quite happy about that. Bonker comes in, gets a value, able to value trade, kills off the 2 cards, the arm and the micro mummy. This is the Yogg we were looking at earlier. We are about to do a lot of damage, though. 18 damage to the Yogg, leaving him at 6, pretty much meaning that any more losses is a death sentence for the God of Death.
well, Reg is out. Unfortunately, can't get anything good.
So we see the Tempest in shop. We pick up the Mithrax. We could potentially take the Tempest. I don't hate it. We roll. Don't see
Probably
anything.
bonkers the next minute to get off. Right now, it's not
Yeah,
doing a
yeah.
whole ton.
I mean, it is +4/+4 a turn, so it's not like there's the triple. That's what we were looking for. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what we can get here. We're looking for Flat Tusk. What do we get? We got the Amalgadon. Not terrible. Not the greatest, but it will do.
I would first roll try to see if we get a brand.
A brand, yeah. We actually have a bunch of rolls because we have the Tavern Tempest and the Selly in hand. I would say we could roll. Maybe he's thinking about this Major Domo with all
Yeah,
these elementals because we technically have 5 elementals in hand at least.
Major Domo makes a lot of sense, but I'll roll after. We're
There's
playing
the
cards.
Fang.
Lifing makes a lot of sense too.
Yeah, I think like Fang is coming down. I think we're definitely ending on this Major Domo 100% of the time. Oh, maybe we're ending on this. So we're playing the Murloc so that we can get one more adapt on our Amalgadon, praying for the Divine Shield Poison. Let's see what we get.
So
Probably gonna pick up.
imagine he sells up his boar this turn to play up both the Major Domo and the Light Fang on board. Of course, the
He
Murloc
did
is
get
gonna
half
draw.
the equation. Yeah, he did get half the equation, so we could fix this too. There are mechs in this lobby. Now the
See if
question is, are we out of
he.
the war? He is
Oh,
out of the. Oh,
he made a
that
small
was
misplay. Could
yeah.
have
He
got
missed
a
2 stats.
2-2, yeah, but sometimes it happens. Oh,
There's the Agam.
he chose not to play as Major Domo. I think I would have played it because a lot of stats, but I guess Major Domo is also gaining a lot of stats too.
Yeah, it's tough. That was a tough turn actually. I think the problem was we got that Light Fang, which really threw a wrench in our plans because we were hoping to end the Major Dome, and then we see the Fang, and then at that point it's a little rough. We don't take the value trade, but thankfully we don't need to. We can slick into the 1/3. We do lose our Sneeds here. Hopefully we get something good. We get the Baron, probably one of the worst cards we could have gotten. But in hindsight, he also got a Baron. Although that Baron got... Oh, it actually didn't matter because the arm allows the trade to happen cleanly for the George. It does look like we will be... Oh, no. We will be
The
losing this.
champion is way too big right
Yeah.
now. So I was unable to kill it. Hopefully it kills out the arm, but unfortunately cannot kill it. So he takes 11 damage.
See this elemental, we have the Major Domo, but how do we fit it? We really need to triple this Mithrax.
Yeah, playing this Mythax makes it a little more awkward. There's a bunch of battle cries. Question is he...
Argus.
Gonna buy the jug. Question is he buying the mug? Nope. He's
Agam Thorn Curse. If we had gotten Flat Tusk, we'd be very happy about this, but we alas did not. Do we take the Sneeds pair? I don't know.
It's not really the strongest menu we could get. We're trying to look for Divine Shield. Module is like the best we can possibly get.
There's another Jug. We could. We haven't really played any elementals, so it's hard.
Looks like he's gonna hold for the turn. Either that or you can hear Power
Yeah,
Mithrax, but I don't know what he's gonna do.
the Light Fang scaling is pretty relevant. And we have a Light Fang with 4 tribes with 2 Mithraxes, so there's a lot of scaling happening on this board. The Mithraxes are 4/8 each. The Light Fang is 8/8. So we've got a lot. So you've got 8/16 plus 8/8, which is 16/24. So you got about 16/24 stats happening right now every turn just passively. So we're pretty like that's pretty strong scaling, but is it enough? We are turn 11. We are against Eddie on the Zyrella, who's on Demons 3, so curious to see what Eddie's been doing on this hero. So we're just going for Harbinger stuff. It's pretty disgusting, honestly. Harbinger with Imp Mama is terrifying to deal with. We don't get the trades that we probably wanted there. Hopefully we hit into... Okay, fantastic. So this hits there. Hopefully we hit into the Divine Shield. We do not. He does lose the card. The Micro Mummy. The Imp Mama did take a pretty bad trade for Eddie, but we'll see if it actually ends up mattering. He does lose the Major Domo here. We take the value trade. The other Harbinger will most certainly die, but we do take the trade. We get a demon. It is a 5-drop, pretty much the worst outcome for Rez, taking 11, going to 11.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. We found the module, so we're very happy now. Question is, what do we do from here? Is he considered tearing up? He was versing a go, so he could potentially tear up, but the only problem with tearing up is you probably still want to play the module this turn. We see a faceless, probably gonna pick that up as well.
Faceless is good. Hopefully we're looking to Faceless. Oh my goodness.
Interesting that he's freezing. I think you can just take it now.
Do you think we're out of the Light Fang? I think so.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think we have to be. So yeah, we played the
Oh,
Jug.
wait, no,
Oh, no, no,
don't.
no, 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 no. Play the... Yeah. Now play the Bolvar. Sell it. Play the...
Or
Okay, play
Major
the Major
Domo.
Domo.
Doesn't matter. I mean, if he does play Jug first, he has to sell off something else. I can do
So
cleaning.
now we triple the Jug. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to make room. Triple the Jug. Get a Malgadon, because we're good players. Okay. Fell Reaper is... Flat Tusk is fine, honestly. Take the Flat Tusk.
Take Flat Tusk and pass with it.
And we could just chill, yeah.
Gonna play the Flat Tusk just for the +1, +2 to both your
Oh, the...
Mithrax, but
Yeah, I like it.
chose not to. Basically, one gold for +2, +4, which isn't too bad.
Where does our demon go? Okay, so we take the poison on the Tidehunter. Good, it looks like we're pretty strong now. The double Mithrax is definitely doing great for us. We're hopefully looking to triple it this turn.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
We could consider leveling here, but I don't know. We're definitely looking to hopefully play this, the Flat Tusk, but we are super board locked, so it's super awkward. I think we just level and play the Flat Tusk. Let's see. We could take the Menace, I guess. Yep, level. Or does he go for the Tempest?
Could buy the Murloc Tide, not the Murloc Tide, the Primal Fin because it costs 1 gold only. Definitely taking
Oh,
this Gold Devour. Could technically even faceless it and triple it and try to find another demon, get a lot of stats, but chose not to.
I think I think we're out of the Sneeds.
You down a minion and
We
up a
are
gold.
not out of the Sneeds.
Oh, the Flat Test wasn't doing that much, so it makes sense too. Oh, a little.
Yeah, I guess I'm just saying that was like our scaling engine.
I mean, it doesn't scale that much. We don't have anything that really benefits from blood gems, so there's not a lot of reason to keep.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We don't have an Agam or anything.
We do see an unstable goal. Oh, I guess we already have one
You
in
already,
hand.
yeah, we picked one up.
So
Unless he's looking to triple it.
no, I mean you can't even triple it this turn unless he sells like 2 mans or 3 mans
Yeah.
in total.
Yeah, I think we're just ending on this ghoul now.
Question is,
Stuff.
where is he gonna put those blood gems? You can put it on Mithrax because it doesn't need more attack. Oh, he's choosing to put on Cyclone.
Would you ever consider putting Cyclone first?
Everyone's
No.
gunning for you. Watch out.
Oh, I was put on Stable Go first. Because their taunt is gonna be Divine Shield anyway, so
Yeah.
there's no reason to do that.
That's fair. That's a good point. I think we're pretty comfortable here. Hit the 31. Fuck. That's not good.
No, we're gonna win this because that champion's gonna hit into the
Oh, the
Amalgadon.
champion always hits into the Amalgadon. Yeah, you're right. So now the question is he dead? Most likely, yes, he is
No,
dead. So it looks
unable
like,
to kill those Mithrax is way too big. Even like pretty much everything's gonna live unless you get like
yeah,
max, but it's not like it matters.
even that, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're doing way more than 9. We are doing 18 plus 5, which is 23, which is indeed more than 9. So now we've got the finals. Eddie.
So had a Harbinger comp. He lost a ghost, so this is looking good for Rez. He probably doesn't have that great of a comp if he loses the ghost. Did triple it just now, but maybe that triple Harbinger could give him enough space to.
We see the faceless.
But we already have a faceless, so we don't.
Yeah, I think it's greedy. What are we looking for though? Like we know he's on Harbingers and Mama. I honestly don't even hate going for Zap because the 2 lowest attack minions on his board are the Harbingers. So I think
Well,
maybe
he
we need.
tripled the Harbinger because we saw that he tripled. Most likely, the Harbinger's tripled now, so it doesn't do anything now. Now that's gonna be
Yeah,
10
that's
at
true.
10-10.
Yeah.
So looks like he's gonna buy an Argus. Interesting. Then doesn't have enough time to hero power. He tried.
Watch out.
Strange that he tried because he's gonna play down and if he does hero power. So this doesn't look good enough. Does get the Divine Shield on the Spore. It's the Mithrax, which is good too. Value trades there. Yeah.
Take trade. I just, yeah, this isn't enough to get through 44 health on the Mithrax, especially because our Divine Shield is taunted.
Oh, so you didn't triple his Harbinger. What did he triple? I don't know. Oh, he tripled his Selfless, I see.
Selfless hero.
But he did
So
not have
look-
enough stats.
Yeah, so
Too
it
good
looks
of a
like Eddie.
scaling.
Yeah, Eddie couldn't find long-term scaling, but second place, I mean, that's honestly what you expect when you're playing Harbinger or Imp Mama, right? Like, you're not expecting to just be a monster. You're expecting to be the monster
That's how
for a few turns and then quietly concede.